Hi, welcome to week 1 of DevCamp. This week we're getting started with HTML. This is video 1.1, which explains what we'll be doing in DevCamp and gets you started using Glitch, the tool we'll be using to build websites throughout the camp. I'm Nate from the Denver Public Library. I work in the ideaLABs, our makerspaces spread all over the city. I'll be your guide these first 2 weeks to get you started on the basics of HTML and CSS for DevCamp. Over the course of DevCamp, you'll be building 2 websites. The one you'll be building with me through these videos is a fan page. We want you to pick something you care about, something you're excited about, and make a website to share it with the rest of us. I'm building a page about pangolins, those weird armored mammals that look like Pokemon, because I think they're fascinating, and they're also really endangered. The idea is that you'll learn the basics of web development, building out this project by yourself. On Thursdays, with a small group and the help of a mentor, you'll be building a web page that's meant to help your community. Whether it's information you think people need to know, or a prototype of an app you think could solve a problem, you'll work with your group to build something together. To make both of these, we're going to be using a free online service called Glitch. So what is Glitch? It's an IDE, or Integrated Development Environment. In simple terms, it's an online code editor. If you did professional web development, you'd spend time setting up an environment for your website or an app to work in. There's usually an editor, a way to make all the files you create run, and a way to debug or troubleshoot your programs. Glitch does all that work for us, so we can get right to coding. It also allows us to share workspaces, where we can store all our files in one place. We're going to be using it to create your personal page and your group project. To get started, you need to create an account on Glitch. It's free, and it's really easy if you have a Gmail or a Facebook account. So the first step is to head to glitch.com. Once you're there, click on Sign Up and follow the steps from there. If you don't have a Gmail or a Facebook account, but do have an email address, click on the Email Magic Link button. So go ahead and pause this video, head over to glitch.com and sign up for an account, and come back here and restart when you're ready to go. Hooray, you made it! So let's get started by creating our first project. Glitch organizes your work as projects, and each project can contain multiple files. You're going to create a personal workspace for your project that hosts all your files, like the images, the web pages, audio, video, etc. To get started, let's click on New Project, and then on Hello Web Page. Glitch gives you a silly, randomly generated project name to begin with. Let's name it something we can find later on. I'm going to name mine Nate's Website. So here in Glitch, the file hierarchy is located on the left. This is like the file structure on a computer, right? My documents, my pictures, all that sort of stuff. Opened files show up in the middle. Change which one you're looking at by clicking on a file on the left. This default web page template starts with 4 files. There's readme.md, which is a markdown file. This is a file that's used to describe your project, what it does, and how to use it. We won't really be using it for the personal fan page. Below that, you should see 3 different file types: an HTML file, index.html, a JavaScript file, script.js, and a CSS file, style.css. We'll get into what these 3 files are for in the following videos. One last thing before we get rolling. It's helpful to have a reference open while you're working so you can look up any questions or double check your spelling and syntax. For this class, we'll use W3 Schools. So I'd encourage you to open up w3schools.com and poke around in the HTML section. Going forward, we'll suggest you always have a separate tab open with W3 Schools in it, so you can quickly look up anything you need. Well done! Now that we've got a Glitch account and have started a blank project, head on to video 1.2 to learn what HTML is and start building your first web page.